السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. الحمد لله رب العالمين. Inshallah, today we are looking at lesson number 3 of the Madinah book 5, or the lesson number 23 of the book 2. It depends on the edition that you are using. Okay, in this particular lesson, our focus is going to be on the Arab of the Jam'u Muzakkar Salim. If you can remember, we look at Jam'u Muzakkar Salim. So in this particular lesson, we are going to look at the Arab, and then we are also going to look at Adadul Uqud. Okay, the numbers that we say 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 in English. In Arabic, we'll look at it in this lesson also. And then, of course, there are other things that we are coming to look at also in this particular lesson. So, without wasting much time, I think we should just begin. So, the first part here, as you can see, there is a dialogue. As usual, there is a dialogue. And as you can see, the images here, okay, that shows the dialogue they are having. So it's between several of the children. So the first one, who is Ja'farun, he says that Ayna al-mudarrisuna. So I think they are in the class, and then he's asking Ayna al-mudarrisun, where are the teachers? La dakhalu al-fusula wala hum fi ghurfati al-mudarrisina. So see something. He says that لا دخلوا الفصول ولا هم في غرفة المدرسين. So observe something. If you can remember, we said that when you are, the dakhalu is initial dakhaluna, okay, but of course here we all know that it is a past tense verb. When we say dakhala, he entered. Dakhalu, they entered. That is past tense. But what happens here is that I want to draw your attention to the fact that we said previously that past tense verbs are negated by ma. For example, I can say ma zahaba or ma zahabtu. I hope that is clear. Past tense verbs are negated by what? Ma. So in the case where la is used, it is going to be repeated. So you can see la dakhalu wala hum. You see, la dakhalu wala hum. So mostly when la is used to negate a past tense verb, it is going to be repeated, and that is what we say in English, neither nor. So if I say, so here it means la dakhalu al-fusula. They did, or they had not entered the classrooms. Wala hum fi ghurfatil mudarrisina. Neither they are in the teacher's room. So they are not in the classrooms. They didn't enter the classroom. They haven't entered the classroom. Neither are they in the teacher's room. So that is what we term as neither nor. Okay. It mostly comes like that. You see la something something, wala something something. So Allah says la khawfun alayhim wala hum yahzanun. So you see, that is what neither nor. Okay, neither nor. I hope that is clear. So Adnan says that azunnu annahum fi ijtima'in. I guess, or I think they are in ijtima'. When we say ijtima'un, it means meeting. Okay, meeting. So ijtama'a, they gathered. Yajtami'un, they are gathering. Okay, ijtima'un is a gathering or a meeting. So if the teachers of the school, they are having a meeting, we say ijtima'. Okay. So ara'ayta al-mudarrisina al-jududa. Have you seen the new teachers? Now, please observe something. The first part here, if you can see, he says al-mudarrisuna. You can see. And then here he says al-mudarrisina. I hope that is clear. So that's what I said. We are learning the Arab of the Jam'u Muzakkar Salim. And we said that, I think we have looked at this before. Okay, we just did a summary of it before. We said that when it is mansub, the waw is going to be there. But when it is marfu rather, okay, when it is marfu, the waw is going to be there. That's the default form. But when it is mansub and majrur, when it is what? Mansub and majrur, the waw is going to turn to ya. So mudarrisuna, that is marfu. Mudarrisina, when the waw turns to ya, it means it is either mansub or majrur. I hope that is clear. But here, ara'aita, so it is maf'ulun bihi. And we said what? Maf'ulun bihi da'ima yuqrabu maza mansub. So in this case, it is mansub bil ya'i. Okay, it is mansub bil ya'i. I hope that is clear. The same way if it is majrur. So if I want to say ilal mudarris, I will say ilal mudarrisuna. If the ila comes, that's a harf al jar, so the thing coming is going to be majrur. So ilal mudarrisina, the same way. So when it is mansub or majrur, the waw will tend to ya'i. I hope that is clear. So that is the simple Arab of it. Ja'far says, Aja'a mudarrisuna jududun. Has new teachers came? So he's not aware that there are new teachers. So he's asking that has new teachers came? Adnan, so Adnan, Bismillah. Adnan says that. So Ja'far says that Aja'a mudarrisuna jududun. So he is asking. So Adnan says that Naam Ja'a khamsatu mudarrisina jududin. 5 new teachers came. Ra'aytu ahadahum fil maktabati qabla qalilin. I saw one of them in the library a little ago. Ismuhul Hussein ibn Hassan. His name is Hussein ibn Hassan. I hope that is clear. Yadkhulu ahadul mudarrisina al-jududi. One of the new teachers is entering. I hope that is clear. One of them is entering. Yadkhulu is entering. Al-Mudarrisu, the teacher says that Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So the teacher, that's the new teacher who is just entering into the class, and he's saying greetings on them. So at Tulab, the student says that Wa alaikum assalamu wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ahlan wa sahlan wa marhaban ya ustaz. They are welcoming him, as I said. We have looked at this previously. Ahlan wa sahlan is a term that is used to like in English we say welcome, okay, wa marhaban. So you can either say ahlan wa sahlan, simple, or you can say ahlan wa sahlan wa marhaban bika, and that all means welcome. I hope that is clear. It's a welcoming terminology, okay. Al-Mudarrisu, the teacher says that ashkurukum ya ikhwan, I thank you, O brothers. كم طالبا في فصلكم هذا? How many students are in this your class? في فصلكم هذا, in this class of yours. Okay, he's asking them how many students do you have in this class. Okay, so كم طالبا, the طالبا is طالبا because it is mansub because it is tamyiz. I hope you have not forgotten tamyiz. Okay, Umar says فيه 40 طالبا. In it, in this our class, they are 40 students. 40 طالبا, they are 40 students. Okay, they are 40 students. So as I said, 40 here means is what we term as the other uqud, like we see 20, 30, 40, 50. So the same way we will look at it, I think, in the next page. Okay, the next 2 pages that is yet to come, we'll look at it, a summary of it. Okay, al-mudarrisu, the teacher says that walakinnani, but me. You can also say walakinni, is the same. walakinnani ara khamsatan wa salasina taliban. So the teacher is saying that I can see, or for me, he's saying that for him, he is seeing 35 students. Khamsatan wa salasina taliban. He's seeing 35 students now. Taliban faqat. Only 35 students. فَأَيْنَ الْآخَرُونَ? So where are the rest? Umar says that hum ghaibuna al-yawma, they are absent today. Okay, hum ghaibuna al-yawma. So ghaibuna, it is jam'u muzakkar salim. I hope you can remember. Okay, ghaibuna, and we said that jam'u muzakkar salim, they end with waw wa nun. Okay, like we see muslimuna, mu'minuna, qanituna, you see ghaibuna. So all that plural, the plural of nouns that ends with waw wa nun, that's what we term as jam'u muzakkar salim. Okay, and mudarrisu, the teacher now says that ayya kitabin takra'una, which book are you reading? So he's asking them which book they are using in the class. Adnan answers by saying that Nakra'u hazal kitaba ismuhu qisasun nabiyyin. We are reading this book. So he shows him a particular book and he's saying that Nakra'u hazal kitab, we are reading this book. Ismuhu qisasun nabiyyin. His name is qisasun nabiyyin, the stories of the prophets. Qisas is the plural of Qissatun, and as I said, the prophet is Qisas. Nabiyyin is the plural of Nabi. Okay, one prophet. Nabiyyin is prophet. So because it is mudaf ilay here, Qissasun Nabiyyin. Qisas is mudaf, Nabiyyun, it was initial Nabiyyun, that is the mudaf ilay. But as we said, mudaf ilay is always majrur. So when it is majrur, as I said, when it is mansub, jam'u muzakkar salim, when it is mansub or majrur, it will end with yai wa nun, not waw wa nun. The waw will tend to the yai. So it is mansub wa majrur bil yai. I hope that is clear. Al-mudarrisu, the teacher now says, liman huwa. To whom does it belong? Or here it doesn't mean to whom does it belong. Okay. So the teacher says that liman huwa. Actually, saying liman huwa, it can mean different meanings. One of the common meaning is to whom does it belong. Okay, but here it doesn't mean that. Okay, when we are talking about a particular book and he's saying liman huwa bimana, it means who is the author or who authored it. Okay. In Arabic language, when we are talking about authorship, we use the lam al-mulk. Okay, this lam al-mulk to represent it. Okay, so I can say hazal kitab li Sheikh Kaza wa Kaza. Bimana, this book is by Sheikh Kaza wa Kaza. Bimana, it is written by Sheikh Kaza wa Kaza. Okay, So here it means who is the author or who authored it. Okay, not necessarily to whom does it belong. Okay, yes, of course, to whom does it belong, but not necessarily ownership, but authorship. Okay, so Adnan says that هو لفضيلة الشيخ أبي الحسن الندوي. So he's saying that it belongs to Fadilati Sheikh, the Honorable Sheikh Abil Hassan al-Nadwi. Okay, Abu Hassan al-Nadwi. He is the author of that book. So Al-Mudarris, the teacher, says that كم صفحة قرأتم فيه? How many pages have you read from it? Jafar says that قرأنا ثلاثا. We read قرأنا ثلاثا وخمسين صفحة. We read 53 pages. Okay. قرأنا ثلاثا وخمسين صفحة. We read 53 pages. Okay. Adnan now says that okay. So Adnan now says that Al-Kitabu fihi tis'una safhatan. The book in it is 60 pages. So the book has 60 pages. قرأنا منها ثلاثا وخمسين صفحة. We have read 53 pages from it. فبقي سبع وثلاثون. And it is left with okay, so Adnan says that Al-Kitabu fihi tis'una safhatan. Qara'na minha thalathan wa khamsina safhatan. So he says that Al-Kitab, the book, fihi tis'una safhatan. In it there are 90 pages. Qara'na minha thalathan wa khamsina safhatan. We have read from it 53 pages. فَبَكِيَ سَبْعٌ وَثَلَاثُونَ صَفْحَةً. And it is left with 37 صفحة, 37 pages. Okay. Harun says that ما أجمل حكيبتك يا أستاذ. So he's speaking to the teacher. ما أجمل حكيبتك يا أستاذ. How beautiful this is. التعجب. I hope you have not forgotten. Okay. I hope you have not forgotten. ما أجمل هذه السيارة. ما أطول هذا الرجل. Okay. ما أكبر هذا البيت. I hope you have not forgotten. حرف التعجب. So ما أجمل حكيبتك يا أستاذ. How beautiful is your bag, oh Ustaz. بكم اشتريتها. How much did you buy it? Okay. He's asking him, how much did you buy it, or did you bought it? So Al-Mudarris, the teacher, says that اشتريتها ب80 ريالا. I bought it for 80 riyals. ب80 ريالا, for 80 riyals. Hashim now says that أنا اشتريت مثلها ب70 ريالا. I bought a like of it. أنا اشتريت مثلها. I bought a like of it. Misl is the like of something. Okay. So I bought a like of it. A bag that is like it. ب70 ريالا. For 60 riyals. Amrun now says that أنا اشتريت حكيبة أصغر منها بستين ريالا. Okay, Hashim now says that okay. So Hashim now says that أنا اشتريت مثلها ب70 ريالا. I bought a like of it for 70 riyals. For 70 riyals. Amrun says that أنا اشتريت حكيبة أصغر منها. I bought a bag which is smaller than it. ب60 ريالا. Okay, for 60 riyals. Okay, now that is the end of the dialogue. So at the end of this particular dialogue, I would like to summarize the new things that we have learned. So please pay attention so that I will do a summary of it. I hope that is clear. Okay, so I am trying to show you something here. Okay. So I hope you can see. Okay, I hope you can see. Okay, so the main thing I am trying to point out here is the fact that when we have the Jam'u Mudhakkar Salim, their default form, that is the marfu. When it is marfu like this, it is going to have waw wa nun. So kharajal mudarrisuna. I hope that is clear. That is marfu. But apart from the marfu, any other thing, whether it is mansub or majrur, it is going to be yai. The waw will tend to yai. So see something. Here it is mansub. So you see, we have at the ending wa yai wa nun. And the same way, when you still come down, when it is majrur, you have yai wa nun. I hope that is clear. So kharajal mudarrisuna, that is marfu. Ra'aytul mudarrisina, that is mansub. Zahabtu ilal mudarrisina. You see, that is majrur. So when it is majrur and mansub, it will be yai. But when it is marfu, it will be waw wa nun at the end. So that is one new thing. The first thing we learned here. The other thing that we learned is, please observe, the other thing that we learned was this one, the adadul uqud, the numbers, the i'rab of the numbers. What happens is that it is nice that the author brought it here because they have similar i'rab. Okay, just like the Jam'u Muzakkar Salim, the adadul uqud, they also have the same i'rab as the Jam'u Muzakkar Salim. So if you can observe here, at the beginning part it is marfu. Okay, it is what? It is marfu. So as it is marfu, assuming we have ishrun, which is 20, we have ishrun, salasun, arbaun, khamsun in that other. We will look at that one to just I think in the next page. So just exercise patience. So ishrun, let's take ishrun for example. Okay, ishrun, when it is marfu, it will be ishrun. When it is mansub, okay, when it is what? Mansub or majrur, it will now be ishrin, not run. I hope that is clear. So the run is when it is marfu. The waw and nun at the end is when it is marfu. But when it is mansub or majrur, it will be end with yai wa nun. So example is, as you can see, fil fasli, in the classroom, ishruna taliban. So ishruna taliban is the mubtada here. So, and this one is khabarul muqaddam. في الفصل is خبر مقدم. So it is initially 20 طالبا في الفصل. So it is marfu. Now قرأت, I read. So it is the object. 20 kitaban, 20 books. So if I say I read 20 books, the 20 books are the maf'ul bihi. Is the object, right? I read 20 books. 20 books is the object of read or of read. So that is the object. And we said the object is always mansub. So alamatul mansub will be what? The yai. So qara'atu ishirina, not uruna. I hope that is clear. The same way at the end, the last example. Ishtaraytuhu bi ishirina. You see there is a B there. That is a harf jar. Ishtaraytuhu bi. So that B is a harf jar. And of course, when a harf jar comes, the thing following it is majrur. So bi ishirina, not uruna. I hope that is clear. Okay. So they have the same i'rab, the adal code, and it's the same way. It's not only ishuruna. Whenever you have salasuna, okay, arbauna, khamsuna, sittuna, sawuna, thamanuna, tis'una, all this one, they all follow the same rule. It will be, let's say, thamanun, okay, 80. But when it is mansub, it will be thamanin. Or when it is majrur, it will also be thamanin. I hope that is clear. Okay. So that is that for the summary of the dialogue of what we have learned in the dialogue. So at Tamarin, as you can see, of course, we have exercise to do, like always we have been doing. So let's look at the exercise. So, as you can see, ajib anil as'ilatil atiyah. Answer the following questions. Answer the following questions. So the first one is saying that كم مدرسا جديدا جاء. How many new teachers came? So if you can remember, they said there were 5. So you simply say that جاء خمسة مدرسين جدد. I hope that is clear. The second one, كم طالبا وجد المدرس في الفصل. How many students did the teacher found in the class? Okay, how many students did the teacher found in the class? If you can remember, they were 15, right? They were 15. Or how many? Let me see, I can't remember very well. Okay, I think it is here. Okay. 35 طالبا فقط. That's 35. So he saw 35 of them. Okay. So رأى 35 طالبا فقط. So that's the answer for this one. رأى 35 طالبا فقط في الفصل. Then the third one. لمن الكتاب. Who is the author? As I said here in this context, it means authorship. Who is the author of the book Qisasul Nabiyyin? Who is the author of Qisasul Nabiyyin? So who was the author? If you can remember, they say Sheikh Abi Hassan al-Nadwi. Okay, so you can say Al-Kitabu li Sheikh Abi Hassan al-Nadwi. Okay, Rahimahullah. He's no more. So now, كم صفحة فيه? How many pages are in it? How many pages are in it? If you can remember, it was 90, right? So فيه 90 صفحة. فيه 90 صفحة. Then the fifth one, كم صفحة قرأ الطلاب? How many pages did the students read? Okay, how many were they? They read 53. I hope you have not forgotten. They read 53. So how do we put it? So you can say قرأ الطلاب 53 صفحة. 53 صفحة. We'll look at how to conjugate the numbers 53, 48, all these numbers. We'll look at it. There's a summary for it. As I said, getting to the ending of the lesson, we'll look at it. Okay. بكم اشترى المدرس الحكيبة. بكم اشترى المدرس الحكيبة. How much did the teacher bought the bag? So what would be the answer? ب80 ريالا. Oh, that is clear. For 80 riyals. ب80 ريالا. He bought it for 80 riyals. Okay. Now we have here. So that is the end of that particular assignment. So here they are saying that اقرأ الأمثلة الآتية لجمع المذكر السالم. So they want us to read. They are trying to refresh our minds and remind us of what we learned previously about the Jam'u Muzakkar Salim. So the first one here, Al-Mudarrisu fil Fusul. Sorry, Al-Mudarrisuna fil Fusul. Okay, Al-Mudarrisuna fil Fusul. So that is the teachers are in the classroom. Okay, so Al-Mudarrisuna, because it is marfu. It is marfu. That is why they say Al-Mudarrisuna. Okay, Al-Mudarrisuna. Oh, that is clear. Now, let me change it. I'm coming. Okay, Al-Mudarrisuna. Now, Aina Al-Muhandisuna. So you see, it is marfu. So Muhandisuna. هؤلاء الطلاب مجتهدون. You see, it is marfu. مجتهدون. Those students, هؤلاء الطلاب, those students are hardworking. أين أحمد وعباس وياسر. Where is Ahmad and Abbas and Yasir? هم غائبون. So you see, غائبون is marfu. So هم غائبون منذ أسبوعين, since 2 weeks, or they have been absent since 2 weeks. The amount of 2 weeks ago up to today, they have been absent. So that's how we say it. منذ أسبوعين, since 2 weeks from now. Okay. So now, يعبد المسلمون الله. Okay, المسلمون is مرفوع. Okay. هؤلاء الطلاب هنود وأولئك باكستانيون. Okay, Pakistaniyun. Pakistanis. Okay. Now he says that إجمع الأسماء الآتية جمع مذكر سالما. So he's saying that إجمع, we should make it jamo, bimana we should make it plural. Al-asma al-atiya, the following words. Jama al-mudhakkar salim, mudhakkarin saliman. You should make it plural. Jama al-mudhakkar salim plural. Okay. So let's look at it. This particular words. How do we make it plural words? The manner in Jama al-mudhakkar salim context. Okay, we are going to make it plural, but not just any plural, the plural of Jam'u Muzakkar Salim. Okay, that's what he's saying. So Al-Mudarrisuna. So how do we change this one? I've mentioned the answer. Al-Mudarrisun, we say what? Mudarrisuna. Muhandisun, we say what? Muhandisuna. Muslimun, Muslimuna. Kafirun, Kafiruna. Ghaibun, Ghaibuna. Mujtahidun, Mujtahiduna. Mu'minun, Mu'minuna. Salihun, Salihuna. Oh, that is clear. So very easy. Very easy. Now the last one here. Iqra ma yali. Read what follows. Okay, so ishruna taliban, talibatan. So what he's simply trying to say here is that, or explain here is that You see the adadul uqud. The adadul uqud, as I have said, they are in English. We have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay, so these tens, okay, these numbers, that is in Arabic, that's what we term as the adadul uqud. So 20, 30, 40, 50, those numbers, that's what we term as adadul uqud. Okay, so he's simply saying that when we use them, it can be used for both masculine and feminine. So I can say Ishuruna Taliban, 20 male students, or I can say Ishuruna Talibatan. You can see that's why he put a slash, the manner, or Taliban or Talibatan. You can still use the same thing. So I can say Arbauna, whether masculine or feminine is correct. If I'm referring to masculine or feminine is correct. Okay, so those numbers, Arba'un, Khamsun, Sittun, they can be used for both masculine and feminine. That's what he's saying. So here, Ishuruna Taliban or Talibatan. So 20, Ishuruna is 20, Thalasuna is 30, Arba'una is 40, Khamsuna is 50, Sittuna is 60, Sab'una is 70, Tamanuna is 80, Tis'una is 90. Okay. So that's what he has said here. Hazihi uqudun. This is uqud. They are what we refer to as adadul uqud. I hope that is clear. Okay, so here I think they're coming to explain something, and then I will prefer that we pause here and then we continue. We begin that explanation in the next lesson. I hope that is clear. Alhamdulillah, let's pause here and then we complete the lesson in the next lesson. Okay, Jazak Allahu Khair أو جزاكم الله خيرا وبارك الله لي ولكم في القرآن الحكيم ونفعني وإياكم بالآيات والذكر الحكيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.